Hey, what's up, guys? Is an offline here doing a commentary for WWK on the map Detour on the new map pack Vengeance. WWK Swift was the one that made these lineups and spots. I'm just commentating over it, so if I don't say how to line it up properly, feel free to just pause the video or go back and try to figure your own way out of lining it up. But it looks like we're starting off on the offensive side for the first spot. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run forward, right up next to this orange thing, and look straight up, but not quite straight up, but make it so that your top crosshair is touching that point of the rock. There's also some clouds there you might want to use, or maybe that bar, but it'll go fairly straight up, because they kind of fucked up straight ups in this game, but it'll go high up, and it'll bounce off of that white kind of roof thing over there, and it'll land, maybe hit some rushers, I don't know. The next spot, you're going to go into this corner over here and look straight up from that line. I'm not sure if this spot still works, since they did kind of mess up straight ups. I believe the Swift made this tutorial before they did that, so I apologize if this doesn't work anymore. But you can still watch for your viewing pleasure. But this spot, if they ever fix straight ups in this game, you could go for it. It'll go off that same white structure, and then it'll bounce off the top of that vehicle, and hit them right and next to that hole that you probably shouldn't be falling through. The next spot looks like it's on the other side, and what you want to do is run up to this police vehicle right up in this corner, push up right up next to that tire, and you're going to line up right above that cloud there, right kind of on the right hand side of it, right up on the top of the cloud. And this one has a nice bank. I remember watching this back. You should be able to hit this one fairly easy, actually, since I know a lot of people like to run where it lands. But the tube, it will, when we see the kill cam in a second, it'll go across the map and hit off that same white thing, and it'll go right underneath this vehicle where tons of people like to run underneath, so I think that'd be pretty cool to hit. The next spot on this side that he did, you're going to want to run up and run all the way up here to this corner. You're going to have to rush pretty fast, but you're going to line your bottom crosshair right across where those where that curved line is, where all those bolts are, and I believe this spot would still work because it's not a straight up, but it's got a nice bank, and it'll end up bouncing right behind this barrier where I'm sure people love to come up and head glitch, so it'd be really nice to be able to hit that spot. Next, what it seems like he did was a bomb defend. I believe he did a tube defend here. And you're going to want to plant on the short end of that bomb, of B, closest to where you would jump off the map. And you're going to line up on the trash can, right, so that where you're looking, so that the little edge, the little part that pops up from the trash can is lined right up with the from in between the first two barrels there. You can pause or go back and figure out the lineup, but it's going to be pushed up right against the trash can and right even, so that the little point of the thing that pops up from the trash can is lined up at those two barrels. But it'll bounce off the trash can and bounce off the barrel section back there, right off those, for 2 or 3 banks. I don't really know if it bounces twice after it hits the trash can. It'll be a nice kill cam. The next spot that he did, I believe, was on the same bomb, or nope, A bomb actually. So it looks like you're going to want to plant the bomb right where he's standing currently, and give him a second to plant it. You're going to want to run back, all the way back down here, and you're going to push up. I believe there's a corner you can push up into. Or you might just, I guess you just line up right with that line where the dark and the light section kind of meet up on the diagonal line. And right on this tire, you're going to put your top crosshair right where it kind of meets up right there, and you'll shoot so that it bounces off the tire, and it'll make for a nice kill cam after hitting the tire and then a wall before hitting the diffuser. I think the kill cam did actually hit off the bomb as well, so that could be a nice little 3-bank spot also. Yeah. 4 right there, I think, even. But, yeah, that'd be a nice kill cam to see. You could hit them either standing up or it could bounce off the bomb and hit them on the corner of the bomb as well. For the BK spots, for this side, it's going to be a spawn BK. You can rush right up here and use any assault rifle and on sights until you see that little point and just shoot all 4 of your BKs. I'm sure you'd be able to hit it at least once a game. Just hit some people running around. And it'll just go right across and smack some people when they're running right through. Maybe go over to the right-hand side where you can jump off. I think you did another one on the other side, another spawn bliss knife. Yep. So on defense, you're going to end up rushing all the way to the right over here, and it's going to be really similar. You're going to use the piece of the bridge there, kind of where like the little crease of it, the lip is of the bridge, and you can shoot it right there. Another thing, on both sides, there's a spot where you can jump off and go for suicide tubes. I don't know if you guys knew that, but from where you spawn in on both sides, if you just run right to the right, you can jump off and go for suicide tubes, suicide bliss knives, maybe even suicide like shot for sniping. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's where that bliss knife goes. It'll go right back behind that one vehicle, but that's the last spot that we have. Thank you for watching the tutorial. Special thanks to WWK Swift for putting it together and for the randoms he got together to catch his spot. So thank you for watching. I've been Isn't Offline, and stay tuned for the next tutorial.